What does it mean to live in a covenant relationship with God? Sadly, both God's old covenant people and His new covenant people, the church, we settle for some going through religious motions as what God requires of us. But that's not what we find when we come to the scriptures. The prophet Micah speaks explicitly on what is it that God requires of His people. And what God requires of His people is that we do good, as he puts it in Micah. And what is the doing of good looks like? It means to do justice, to show kindness, and to walk humbly with God. In the words of the New Testament, it means to love God with all our being and love others as God has loved us, as we love ourselves. That's what it means to live in right covenant relationship with God, because God's purposes in entering into a covenant relationship is to set up an alternate society where the way of life that He prescribes is lived out as a witness to the world, to show that the world, that in one day when God makes all things new, things will look like what are already taking place among God's people. People who do justice, people who show mercy, and people who walk humbly with God. Would people who encounter us recognize us as people who are in right relationship with God? See you Sunday, 15 West 86, SAJ, 9:30 and 11 o'clock.